Today, I filed a government claim against the city of Riverside. I did not do so lightly. I did so because what happened to me did not begin with just a single act. It has been a series that ultimately reached a crescendo. I came here to Riverside, an experienced professional, a civic-minded woman, a business owner, a leadership educator, a scholar volunteer, wife, mother, and a person who believes in this United States Constitution and that facts matter. Instead, I was reduced to one role, the city manager's wife. That framing is not just wrong, it is misogynistic. That framing was not by accident. It was used to diminish me, silence me, isolate me, and cast me and my independent thoughts, words, and deeds as suspicious. I am Susan Freeman. I have my own education, my own career, my own record of service, my own voice, my own DNA, and my own constitutional rights. On December 11, 2025, the city of Riverside sent me an official certified letter accusing me of conduct that I deny, claims that are absolutely false, unsupported, and defamatory. I was not interviewed. I was not given an opportunity to respond. I was not shown evidence substantiating their accusations. My protected speech, civic engagement, public records activity, and advocacy were recast as misconduct. No one even asked to see the evidence that I actually have disproving every one of the horrific claims made in that letter. That is not accountability. That is not responsibility. That is government power used against a private citizen, a taxpayer. I believe wholeheartedly that the city council was given incomplete, inaccurate, and misleading information by certain individuals inside City Hall. For anyone who looks carefully at the facts, my claim raises serious questions about whether I became the victim of retaliatory conduct and whether official power was allegedly used to distract from or avoid accountability for serious issues inside City Hall. I expect that the facts will be reviewed immediately, independently, and honestly. What I will say is this: ever since the city of Riverside sent me that December 11 letter, the horrific narrative that it has created has been repeated, amplified in public forums, on social media, in newsletters, podcasts, and professional commentary from coast to coast. Some of those statements have mocked me, diminished me, and falsely implied that I actually interfered with the city, and I did not. I am preserving those public statements as evidence, but I will not repeat those cruel words here. When government power is used to chill speech, punish association, damage reputation, or silence public participation, the issue is no longer personal. It is constitutional. My claim is about defamation and reputational harm. It is about retaliation and the First Amendment. It is about whether government can use official authority to stigmatize a private citizen without facts, without process, without fairness, accountability, investigation, or even an interview, not even a phone call. I came here to contribute, to build, and to serve this community that I've come to love very deeply. I have friends who understand the U.S. Constitution and they support freedom of speech. Today, I'm standing up not only for myself, but for every woman who has ever been told she's too much, too direct, too involved, too outspoken, or too this or that, when all she did was speak the truth, share the facts, and understand history, the Constitution, and our law. This damage is an effort to distract from or avoid accountability for other serious issues, is what I believe. Facts matter, process matters, free speech matters, reputation matters, and women's voices matter. I am Susan Freeman, and today, on behalf of every American, I filed a claim.